Oh, we're back. Um, and this is the first day streaming this week. I had a sort of spontaneous trip down to visit my parents on Monday and Tuesday. But we're back now. It's Wednesday. Um, Not gonna be super long stream today. I have some stuff I have to attend to a little bit later. I wanted to actually hop into Reaper pretty much right off the bat today, because I came across this video, I think yesterday, that I decided I wanted to try and mess around with, just because the sort of video editing, or you can drop video files into Reaper very easily and just use them as audio, but still have the video affected. I just sort of liked the feel of this, this video. I'm gonna just play it really quick. So there appears to be something that was like someone tried to remove right there. I don't know if it's something like the camera operator or someone next to the camera said something and they just sort of turned it down, but it's not that big of a deal. So I'm getting some clickies, so I'm gonna attempt to adjust the audio settings to help that. We'll probably just deal with it. Okay. And so first thing we're going to do is we're going to line this up time-wise. So I'm going to start by dragging this over to get to the front, and actually that's the one. So let's move this over to here, and then move this over, turn the grid back on, and then we're going to want to stretch it to be the right tempo. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So this we'll want to get lined up to right here. So I'm going to do that. And I probably want to take the grid off for this. Maybe like that. So if we, oops, Reaper crashed. Maybe doing this video while streaming is not the best. I'll try keeping the video part closed and see if that has any effect. And if not, we might sort of ditch this idea. I thought my computer would be able to handle it fine, but I don't know what that was about. Okay, so I think I want this actually lined up with here. So let's try this again. That looks basically correct. I'm gonna speed up the BPM here to closer to what I think it might be. Let's level down a little bit. I actually briefly messed around with this earlier, and I just started with a simple synth to use as a base, and then we can like add in some distortion. Let's get a little bit of a filter cut off. Yeah, sort of liking that vibe. Maybe add a little bit of reverb, like a small room reverb. Let's try. Okay. By the way, all these devices are free devices that I found in the last week or so. And I think I'm going to throw an OTT on the end just to bump it up a bit, give it a bit more power. I guess I'll just type in. Okay, we'll just call that good for now. Let's try and record something in. I want to get my metronome, have a count in before recording. I think that's good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just glue this because I don't want that second take at all. Get rid of notes that we know we don't want. Quantize, and I think we want to quantize on triplet 16th grid. I think this probably wants to move over a tad. Selecting notes, I still sort of struggle with in Reaper. dun. Let's try that. Let's see what the video looks like. I like that vibe. Boom. So I want to change that slightly. Maybe bump this over here. Boom. Boom. And I need to loop a smaller section to fix that. Okay. It's too small to really hear what I'm doing, so. Boom. 16 triplets. So that the quantize, I think the quantize turned off because I didn't like commit it. Dun. So I think this is right and this is not right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this would be 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just get some drums in here. I just want some like thick kicks. Maybe try this. And I think I sort of want to match the the bass pattern, I think. Okay, and then we want like some sort of rim shot or something for this. I don't think I want anything that's too natural sounding of a snare. Maybe it will be like a pitch down sound. Like, can we do? Turn off this auto crossfade. Not sure exactly what I want here. That wasn't right. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to mess around with that more later. Yeah, I definitely want some hat work in here. Hmm. 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 I mean, I guess we could just like start by repeating this. My hat production definitely is something I need to work on. I don't feel very confident in it. Like, I'll like hear things in my head and just not be able to quickly get it down. My loop is wonky. Workflow wise, I don't have the like. I still like will select, will like make a loop when I want to select something, and vice versa. I think that's my main struggle. Yeah, I need to adjust this. I think I don't want it to swing anymore. Just have it be more of a straight flow. Yo, how's it going? I'm digging it. Still learning. But right now I was trying to, I wanted to bring in a video file and try and make music sort of to accompany it. And that was sort of what today's little challenge was. That being said, I feel like I'm sort of going off where I'm not trying to like match drum hits with my drum production. I'm just like getting the flow, and I might experiment around more with sculpting my drum sounds around what you're visually seeing. Yeah, like I can hone this in a little bit. One thing that I'm not sure about, however, is how well my computer can handle doing sort of video manipulation stuff with the sound production while live streaming. That's something that just a little bit earlier Reaper crashed, and I've been trying to keep the video sort of muted. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I built my computer with a very strong CPU because I was planning on, it was built to live stream and do audio production, but I wasn't really planning on doing much video with it. So I think it's, I don't know, probably pushing it a little bit, but actually there might be a way to display monitoring effects. No way to like see performance meter. Yeah, no. It's definitely something that you can use do with a VST, and yeah, no, I'm a big fan of Willer's streams. But yeah, I was just liking how you can just drag and drop video files in, so it can just sort of like workflow wise just sort of save a step. Yeah, seems fine. I'm still mainly learning Reaper because there's a couple reasons, but they all sort of tie into it being a low investment option for people that want to make music, but yeah, aren't willing to spend a couple $100s on a software. Want like a reasonable free option. But I have a potential job opportunity that involves teaching electronic music and buying like a full set of copies of Reason for all the students is not really something that they can do. They're a nonprofit. But I continue to do content and tutorials and videos on Reason because it's definitely my main comfort zone for production. Actually, I haven't even tried opening Reason up as a VST in Reaper yet. Actually, maybe that's a Reason 11 thing. Actually using it as a VST. I know I can rewire, but I think I might not be able to do just open it as a VST until I upgrade to 11, which I've been meaning to do. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I need some other percussive elements to enforce what those drums are doing. Let's see if we can find some other percussive sounds. I don't think it was exactly what I want, but I'm gonna just try it here. Close this mixer. Oh, on a sort of side note, I was watching a video today. By the way, I didn't mention it. I mentioned it before. I think you showed up, but I wasn't here on Monday or Tuesday. I don't know if you noticed, but I was just sort of at a spontaneous trip to my parents' place, and that's where I was. But I'm back now. Still plan on doing 5 days a week. So let's see. So let's see what their hits. It's okay, I'm back. Don't worry. Stop worrying. Yeah, no, I didn't. I should really develop an active social media sort of way to at least update if people are people are wondering. What sort of social media stuff do you use? Are you like a Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or none of the above? Just out of curiosity. I mean, just for your general use, like if you were to follow someone and actually see what they're doing, like if I was to post saying that I'm not going to be online today for blank to blank reason, what platform is most convenient for you? I mean, I guess I'm also curious about how you share your music. But yeah, a little bit different question. I might need to do non-grid for this. Sort of hard to pick out the exact hits here. Is there any like, no. Instagram. Yeah, no, I'm not big on social media either. That's why it's like sort of hard for me. But I definitely can see the value of being able to communicate. Oh, something came up, and I won't be doing this. If someone was curious to find out what's going on. Because I've never been a Twitter person at all, and that sort of seems to be one of the more popular options for updating audience on change of plans or whatever. But I mean, Instagram I'm a little bit more comfortable with. But yeah, do you share your music on Instagram, or is it mainly just for like inspirational content, like things that you're sort of following, whether it's friends or family or personalities? Yeah, I need some variation in this. I forget how to. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do level. Sweet. I forget if I followed you on SoundCloud yet. SoundCloud. I definitely have like seen your SoundCloud page because when you've joined the challenges, I like to hear what people are up to. Oh, I wasn't. Now I am. Sweet. Yeah, I have a album that I've been working on with, actually, you know him, Evan. He's oftentimes in here. Yeah, no, I'm horrible at. I have a Facebook page for J.A.M House Media, and I can't remember the last time I updated information on there. Every month or so, I get a new person popping on. Yeah, no worries. I finally got my track with Jesse on Spotify. I was working on before. This one. It's huge. It's blowing up. 9 monthly listeners. Yeah, it's relatively easy. You're just using DistroKid was. I did some research and I sort of found that DistroKid was the service that I liked the best for getting that song onto Spotify. I need to put a couple more of the songs that Jesse and I have done just to have them somewhere. I was sort of having a talk with my roommates. I expressed how the reason I haven't like been sharing my stuff much is because I feel like I could like my stuff. It hasn't been at a level where I've been craving listening to my own tracks, which is maybe a weird thing to say, but I do believe that once you get to the point where you like really want to hear a song that you made again, that's when your songs are like worth promoting and sharing. And some of my friends were just saying how like some people can really get a lot out of something that you might not like that you've made, and giving them the opportunity to listen to it and be inspired by it and like it. It seems sort of unfair to them to sort of hide your music and or not make it easily accessible because of your own sort of essentially ego. But like this one I need to put up on Spotify at some point. Yeah, anyways, I like the song. There's definitely things about it that I like am not crazy about, but that's normal. And I just never promote my music or anything at all. Oh really? Sweet. Has your sort of music style changed at all, or do you still sort of do the same stuff in the same vein, or was that just like a past project? Da 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 da. Yeah, this I can't use the grid for this. Da 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 da. I'm not gonna be on too long today. I have some stuff I have to do, but da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Oops. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, I don't really like this sound that much either. I wonder if I like it more if I. Oops. Like pitch stuff down. I sort of wonder how much my enjoying pitching drum samples down is like a mental thing, and how much of it is actually like I genuinely like the sound more, or if it's just like changing it and I like the fact that I changed it. Yeah, maybe I want some. Maybe I don't even want these sort of rim shot sounding things. Okay, hotkey for this, so that I remember, is F2. Okay, that's good to know. Boom. Oh. I think we did that last week. Looking up hotkeys and then realizing that my OBS uses that hotkey. Good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna just change that on my OBS now before I forget. Hotkeys. trash that. Okay. Apply. Okay. Should be good now. Yay. Okay. Negative 24. Yeah, I mean, when you're pitching a sample that much, it's not ideal. It'd be better to find a better sample, but I'll just. I'll need to approach that again later, more intelligently. Let's just get another instrument in here, see if we can do something fun. Charlatan is definitely my favorite quick synth of the ones I found. It definitely reminds me a little bit of Subtractor from Reason. Just fairly straightforward synthesis. Bring this level down a little bit. VK1. This one, the Viking synthesizer. I looked at it a little bit. It was, I wasn't approaching it as much because I feel like it's I think a little bit more intimidating to newcomers. But I'm down to mess around with it right now. Yeah, just for my sort of future electronic music teaching, I think this could be intimidating, but... Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, that sort of makes sense in that making rack extensions takes some specific time to make it work in Reason. I don't know the amount of effort that they put into the rack extension, but I could see how that extra effort they'd want to make some money off it, or could make some money off of it. Have you used it at all as a rack extension? And how much does it cost? And I hate that clicking. I really need to figure out why it will sometimes do that and sometimes not. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have our oscillators. We have 3 oscillators. The basic sort of tuning between them, octave, waveform. There's no built-in sine wave for the oscillators. So there's definitely a filter on. So we have the filter envelope here. And then, yeah, spacing. Is that a panning thing? Huh. I'm actually not that familiar with what spacing is in regards to a filter. And, okay, so where we have it, is it only a monophonic, or is there a poly option? Shaping, filter. This might be a monosynth. Yeah, it sounded like pan to me as well, but I feel like it has to be more involved than that. But yeah, some basic sort of frequency modulation between the oscillators. Modulation buses, though. This seems like this might be sort of the what makes this more interesting, because I'm less familiar with what this is. Mod wheel source. Oh, are these just LFOs? Yeah, okay. Never mind. But you can have them like affect specific things. So if I want this to affect the pitch, mod wheel source, on source. Okay, so this one is connected to this mod wheel. This one is just always on. I think that's what that means. How do you choose the rate of this? Oh, it's right here. It is interesting having the LFO be like triangle wave, square wave, and then an oscillator, one of the oscillators. That's pretty unique. But I was really happy with some of the effects VSTs that I found, particularly the distortion and reverb. I was really liking the crush. It's like a sort of bit crushing distortion. And then the reverbs, there's a couple different ones that were interesting, but there was the Dragonfly series that was it was interesting because they have different units for the different sort of algorithms, rather than having a single unit be like turn on the room setting or the hall setting or the plate setting. This has like separate units for each one, and so it like you can dive into specific algorithm a bit more. The more all-encompassing one was this reverb, the Oril River. Nothing super fancy, but works pretty well. And I assume these variations are just different algorithms, like hall or room, but then the room size can still be dialed in. But I was liking the Dragonfly ones, and I've mainly messed around with the hall one. I started messing around with the room one, and I was liking it, but this Viking is funny. Having the oscillator bending the pitch, like oscillator 3 is affecting the pitch of oscillator 1. You get some really weird sort of detuning when you're playing higher notes. Let me get some release on this. Where's our envelope? Oh, okay. Volume envelope. Got it. I'd love this if I had the poly option, but I guess it was just a monosynth. Yeah, the Dragonfly ones, maybe I'm being tricked a little bit because the visualizer is cool, but being able to sort of affect the amount of reverb that is at different points. So yeah, like the long sort of tail affecting that amount, or affecting the sort of front end, like being essentially like you're close to the wall, and turning that up. But then there's also the Dragonfly Early Reflections, which is sort of like a slapback or something. Honestly, I don't understand this one as well as I understand other ones. It just doesn't, you don't have like an option to make it reverberate a lot or have a long decay. Yeah, no, and that's the main thing that I've been sort of doing with these, is just sort of poking around quickly and seeing if I can get cool sounding stuff out of it quickly. And that's, I don't know, that's sort of what's important to me, especially if I'm wanting to teach people. I want them to be able to make things that sound cool without having to dive too deep into it. Yeah, it is like detuned because of the stuff I'm doing over here. Yeah, I don't think I want to use a mono synth right now. I will poke around with this again, because I mean I didn't really know anything about it, and if it shows up as a rack extension, I feel like there's some amount of interest in it from people. Does it have like, I mean, I guess I could just use presets. Yeah, I was just liking the Charlatan because it's just so simple and straightforward. I can do the very simple sound design that I often do when I'm making synths on the fly, and then just start throwing on the effects to flesh out the sound. I feel like that more complicated synths are ones that I'll use more often if I like want to do like a sound design session, not when I like trying to make a sound on the fly. Okay, let me. I also like that this has a poly option. Getting into, I mean, I was starting off more dark, and this is getting a little bit brighter and happier. Let's get some filter. envelope. Get a little bit of reverb on this. I'm just going to go with a simpler reverb. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So many windows open. That's something that I need to get used to. With Reason, you don't have all your instruments sort of popped out. I mean, unless you're using VSTs, but I think I want straight, and we'll do 8th notes. Let's hear this. A Do I want it there, or do I want it a little bit further? Oh, okay, that I want to like adjust just these. Okay. So if I split that, glue, yeah. I'll do Reason stuff tomorrow. I just wanted to mess around with this video bit today, and like I said, it's gonna be a bit of a short stream today. I'm glad. I think I want to delay these. Ba. Ba. Yeah, I think I like it coming. Ba. Yeah, this is definitely getting less dark. Like I do like I do sort of want to keep it dark because it the sort of Day of the Dead look. I want it to be a bit sort of ominous, and the sort of marching forward with sort of skeleton faces, I think, gives a sort of ominous vibe. I don't know. Was having fun with those chords. I just don't think for the what I was trying to accomplish with this, I don't think I'm doing what I want. I do sort of wonder, there's some techniques that I would do in Reason. That I'm not entirely sure how I would do them in Reaper. Like parallel processing kind of stuff. I could... Oops. I do want to save this because I should. But I want to copy this audio. I want to have multiple copies of video. Can I like bounce this? I still don't really know what glue means, but I think it sort of is like bounce. Because it changed the file to wave. So, who knows? So I want one of these to be super low passed. And then like compressor. Jiminy Christmas. Crackles are maybe I actually want to like boost a very specific frequency. And then we'll focus this one in on being more high frequency. So how do I just like make a new track? Insert track. Okay, it is just Control T. Oh, interesting. Okay. Why are these? Oh, it's just because I have them both of these tracks selected. Huh. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, those were just both moving because I had two tracks selected at the same time. That's confusing me. So I actually think I want to keep the video the full length, but I think I'm going to try and just loop the first half of the audio, because the first half of the audio doesn't have this cutout and it doesn't have the woos. I might want to like bring those back later at some point, but I think I don't want them like by default. So let's try this. And we'll just do that with all these. See how that sounds. So we'll bring this level all the way down, and that was our high pitch one. Yeah, where we cut out all the lows. So this will be our new Why does that sound weird? Is the timing off? Specifically, that transition right there sounds weird to me. Yeah, why does that sound off? Oh, I don't have the grid on. That's probably why. That should be right. Okay. I might be calling it here in a minute. I have someone I'm meeting up with soon. Let me just respond to this text really quick. And I might also try and troubleshoot the clickiness. Actually, I'm gonna open up Reason right now. Just try and see if I can get the same crackliness, or if it's having to do with Reaper. Okay, let's see. What can I open? I'll just open one of these. Yeah, I'm not really noticing the clicks. It makes me sort of wonder if there's a setting in Reaper that I need to mess with. It's 256 here. What? Freak out. Sounds fine. Hectic. This was something that we were messing around with just the other day. Really needs a lot of mixing. Maybe Reason just runs lighter. This is one of the songs that there's an album that my friend Evan, who's often on the stream, and I have been working on for the last, like, off and on for the last 2 years, and this is one of the songs. This is one of the ones that needs some more work. But thanks. Thanks, Azon. Yeah, this one was like a fun mix. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like to mix it up. Doing well. Just been, I actually just got back into town. I was at my parents' place for a couple days. We have a farm. But back to streaming. Generally, just music making. How about you? How have you been, Azon? How's the switch to Twitch been? Here's another song from that album we're working on. We were actually working on a live performance set with all these songs before coronavirus. Yeah, no, the Twitch community in general, I think, is pretty great. Thanks, man. I need to work on my self-promotion a bit, but I've been more focused on just sort of getting in the routine and making stuff constantly. This one actually has vocals, a vocalist friend of ours. We just haven't done vocal tracking yet. Oh, there's some crackles. Yeah, I dig this one. This one's a lot of fun to play live too. Our live setup was sweet. It was like not just playing back loops. We were actually like playing all the instrumentation. Oh, I mean, we have several tracks that we need to find vocals on. So yeah, definitely always welcome to give them a listen and see if they vibe with you at all. Totally, I feel that. Yeah, I mean, we're down for whatever if it like works with the track. Let me see if I can find some of the ones that we don't have vocals for yet. Actually, I think I might have that here. We only have vocals for a couple of these, to be honest. I'm trying to remember the sort of. There's all sorts of different vibes in here too. I'm trying to remember. This one I actually want to re-record some of the synths for like the main synths. Oh wait, let me think. The ones that would be better for like rap vocals. Our naming convention is awful. So it's can be hard for me sometimes to remember what is what. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now we're getting the snaps and crackles. It's probably because I have so many files open. I think this one has like a weird B section though. It's like I can share a SoundCloud link for the most of these in their current form. Thanks. Yeah, this sort of B section gets a little light and fluffy, in my opinion. I'm trying to think. What is guilt? Oh yeah. I've listened to this. That name definitely sounds familiar. I'm trying to remember the songs that I've heard. This needs some fleshing out, like some body. Here's a playlist of some of our work in progress songs. This one's sort of funny. We like sampled our friend who plays saxophone for this part coming up. Okay. So some of these yeah, no, some of these are sort of do a couple different vibes in them. They like I don't know, whenever I'm making music with my friend Evan, he has a lot more of a free form approach to music making, and then I like sort of organize it and like I don't know, basically our two different approaches to music is how we come to these sorts of tracks. It's a lot of fun. Glad you guys are digging it though. I actually need to hop off here in just a minute. I have a buddy coming over, but let's see if there's anything else to play before I head out. Oh, I guess the Uli is one of the first tracks, or the track that is sort of furthest along, and it has our vocalist friend. We did a pretty simple voice, like a scratch vocal for it. Sweet. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, let me know if any of those sort of speak to you. A decent amount of them still need more arrangement, so the like song form isn't really set in stone.
She told me to keep it light, a woman in flight. She said, Elisa, slow down. But you can't go half into play the game of love. But hurry up, protecting under our shadows. What is so unusual about ourselves? When we're all alone and beside.
Yeah, this one, when we would like practice this live, I really like the vibe of it. But yeah, I do have to take off. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna let this song play out, but I'll be back tomorrow. Peace. Thanks for the kind words.
Away, Step it away.